Have you ever imagined having a friend who never leaves your side, no matter how tough life gets? Someone who silently supports you even when the world feels like it's crumbling? This is the story of V and Suga, two BTS members who are more than just bandmates. They have faced countless struggles together, and behind the glitz and glamour of a stage lies a friendship so deep that many may not fully realize just how strong their bond truly is. Did you know that Suga once went through a period where his mental health was completely shattered? And do you know who quietly stood by his side through it all? The answer is Taehyung, or as we know him, V from BTS. Right now, both of them are serving in the military. But has their bond remained as strong as before? Or has something changed between them? The truth might just surprise you. Get ready, because in this story, we're going to uncover how V became Suga's rock, even in his darkest moments. A friendship so profound that it will make you appreciate BTS not just as global superstars, but as a true family. Make sure to watch this video until the end, as we will break down every detail of this heartwarming connection. And don't forget to leave a comment below. Have you ever had a friend who was always there for you? Who is the V to your Suga? Before BTS became the global sensation they are today, they were just 7 boys with a dream. Among them were Min Yoongi, known as Suga, and Kim Taehyung, known as V. Their friendship wasn't always in the spotlight, but it was always there, growing stronger behind the scenes. When BTS debuted in 2013, each member had their own struggles. But for Suga, things were especially tough. Coming from a humble background, he worked tirelessly to support his family while chasing his dream of becoming a musician. His journey was filled with hardship, financial struggles, exhausting trainee days, and immense pressure to succeed. V, on the other hand, was a hidden gem within Bighit Entertainment. He was the last member to be revealed to the public, and at first, many didn't even know he existed. Unlike Suga, who was quiet and reserved, V had a bright and playful personality. But beneath that cheerful exterior, V also faced his own struggles, feeling left out, dealing with self-doubt, and wondering if he truly belonged in BTS. Despite their differences, Suga and V found comfort in each other. V admired Suga's resilience, while Suga was drawn to V's pure-hearted nature. While the world saw them as just members of the same group, behind the scenes, they were slowly becoming each other's emotional support. But their friendship would be tested in ways no one expected. As BTS began rising to global fame, the pressure on each member became unbearable. The never-ending schedules, the constant scrutiny from the media, and the weight of expectations pushed them to their limits. For Suga, this pressure was even more overwhelming. He was not just a performer. He was a producer, a songwriter, and a perfectionist who carried the burden of making BTS's music the best it could be. His passion for music often led him to work tirelessly, sometimes skipping meals and losing sleep just to perfect a single track. But over time, the exhaustion caught up with him. In several interviews, Suga has openly shared that he suffered from severe mental health struggles, including depression and anxiety. There were times when he felt completely broken, doubting whether he could continue. And through it all, one person silently stood by his side, V. V might seem carefree and playful on the surface, but he has a deep sense of empathy. Whenever he noticed that Suga was feeling down, he would quietly stay close to him, offering his presence as comfort. Whether it was through small gestures, late-night conversations, or just sitting beside him in silence, V made sure that Suga was never alone. One of the most touching moments happened during a BTS concert, when Suga, overwhelmed with emotions, broke down in tears on stage. As he tried to hold back his feelings, V was the first one to walk over, placing a reassuring hand on his back. It was a small moment, but to ARMYs, it spoke volumes about their unbreakable bond. Little did they know, another challenge was about to come their way, one that would separate them for the first time in years. In December 2023, BTS officially began their mandatory military service, with each member enlisting in different units. For the first time in over a decade, the group had to be apart. Suga's enlistment was particularly emotional for ARMYs, as he was assigned to a public service role due to a past shoulder injury that required surgery. Fans worried about how he would adjust to life away from BTS, especially considering his struggles with mental health. V, on the other hand, enlisted in the South Korean military Special Forces unit, where he would undergo intense physical training. His enlistment was met with excitement but also concern. How would he cope with the rigorous training? Despite being separated by their different military assignments, reports suggest that V and Suga have still found ways to stay in touch. It is said that V has sent supportive messages to Suga, reminding him that he is not alone. Even though they can't see each other every day like before, their friendship remains just as strong. Fans have also speculated that Suga may have given advice to V before his enlistment, as he was the first BTS member to begin his military service. Suga, known for his wisdom, likely shared words of encouragement to help V navigate this new chapter of his life. But the big question remains, how will their friendship evolve after they complete their military service? Will they return to BTS with an even deeper bond? Or will time and distance change things? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, V and Suga's friendship is not just for the cameras. It's real, it's deep, and it's a bond that continues to inspire millions of fans around the world. What do you think, ARMY? Will V and Suga's friendship remain as strong after the military? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Saying goodbye is never easy, especially when you've spent more than a decade together, sharing dreams, struggles, and countless memories. For BTS, the moment of parting due to military enlistment was one of the most emotional milestones in their journey. As each member prepared for their enlistment, ARMYs began noticing subtle yet heartfelt interactions between V and Suga. Unlike some of the other members who were more vocal about their feelings, V and Suga had a quieter way of expressing their emotions, through small but meaningful gestures. During their last public appearances before enlistment, V was seen sticking close to Suga, subtly showing his support. In one moment, V was caught on camera glancing at Suga with a look of concern and admiration, as if he was silently reassuring him, "We'll get through this together." Behind the scenes, reports from insiders reveal that V and Suga spent a lot of time together before their enlistment. Some sources even claimed that V sought advice from Suga, who was the first among them to begin his service. Suga, despite his usual reserved nature, shared words of encouragement and guidance, making sure that V felt mentally prepared for what was to come. On the day of enlistment, BTS members sent off V and RM with emotional farewells. Although the group tried to keep things lighthearted, ARMYs could see the deep emotions in their eyes. And when it was time for V to walk away, he gave one final glance, one that spoke volumes about the bond he shares with his brothers, especially with Suga. But was this goodbye forever? Or was it just the beginning of a new chapter in their friendship? For many K-pop idols, military service means complete isolation from their usual lives. No social media, no public appearances, and limited communication with friends and family. But for V and Suga, distance didn't mean disconnection. Although they are in different military units, sources have hinted that the BTS members still find ways to stay in touch. Some reports suggest that they occasionally exchange messages through letters or military-approved communication channels. While nothing has been officially confirmed, ARMYs believe that V and Suga are maintaining their friendship even from afar. One major clue came from a military insider who claimed that BTS members have a private way of checking up on each other. Whether through mutual acquaintances or handwritten notes, they find ways to stay connected without breaking any military rules. ARMYs also speculate that Suga, being in a public service role, might have more flexibility in communicating compared to V, who is undergoing rigorous Special Forces training. Could Suga be the one sending words of encouragement to V this time? The possibility makes fans even more emotional about their bond. Even though they are physically apart, their connection remains unshaken. But what will happen once they reunite after military service? Once their military service is completed, the big question is, how will V and Suga's friendship evolve? Will they return to BTS as the same people, or will their time apart change their dynamic? Military service has been known to transform individuals, giving them a new perspective on life. But for V and Suga, who have already built a friendship based on deep understanding and mutual respect, it's likely that their bond will only grow stronger. Some fans believe that after the military, V and Suga will collaborate on music together. V has always admired Suga's producing skills, and Suga has previously expressed interest in working more closely with V's unique vocal style. Could we finally see a Suga-produced solo track for V? There's also the possibility of them traveling together after the military, as BTS members have often spoken about their dream of going on a vacation as a group. Suga and V, who have contrasting yet complementary personalities, could end up sharing more personal moments that will strengthen their friendship even further. Whatever happens, one thing is certain: this is not the end of their story. It's just another chapter in a friendship that has already stood the test of time. V and Suga's bond is more than just a friendship between two idols. It's a symbol of loyalty, support, and genuine care. Their story resonates with millions of fans worldwide because it reflects something universal: the importance of having someone who stands by you through thick and thin. For ARMYs, watching their friendship evolve over the years has been an emotional journey. From their playful bickering to their silent moments of understanding, every interaction between V and Suga holds a deeper meaning. Their friendship has also set an example for many, showing that even in the toughest times, having just one person who truly understands you can make all the difference. It's a reminder that real friendships aren't about grand gestures, but about being there when it matters most. As they continue their military service, fans eagerly await the day they reunite, stronger, wiser, and ready to take on the world once again. And when that day comes, it will be a moment that ARMYs will cherish forever. What do you think, ARMY? Will V and Suga's friendship stand the test of time? Let us know in the comments.